Hear the 37th mystery. When you disrobe without being ashamed, and take up your garments and place them under your feet like little children, and tread on them, then will you see the Son of the Living One, and you will not be afraid. Understand that the garments you wear are metaphors for your social conditioning. They are your public masks, your hollow titles, your vanity and your pride. Little children possess no self-conscious shame or obsession with status symbols. They simply exist fully authentic. True spiritual vision awakens only when you are brave enough to strip away your public ego. Stomp on your social pretenses, trample your fake identity under your feet. Stand completely honest before reality, and fear will vanish. Hear the 38th mystery. Many times have you desired to hear these words which I am speaking to you, and you have no one else from whom to hear them. There will be days when you will seek me, and you will not find me. Recognize the historical rarity and urgent value of true spiritual insight. Gnosis is not an ordinary commodity available on every street corner. The window of opportunity to directly learn from a living master is short, fading like a shadow. Do not take this wisdom for granted. Do not delay. Grab the truth, internalize the teachings immediately. Before changing circumstances cut off your access and leave you searching in the dark. Hear the 39th mystery. The Pharisees and the scribes have taken the keys of knowledge and hidden them. They themselves have not entered, nor have they allowed to enter those who wish to. You, however, be as wise as serpents and as innocent as doves. Behold the direct exposure of religious gatekeepers who weaponize spirituality for control. The elite scholars lock up deep wisdom behind complex legalistic rules, treating truth like a private club to keep you dependent on them. Awaken your mind. Be as wise as serpents, intellectually sharp enough to spot their corrupt traps and see through the fine print. Yet remain as innocent as doves, keeping your own heart clean, honest, and pure. Hear the 40th mystery. A grapevine has been planted outside of the Father, but being unsound, it will be pulled up by its roots and perish. Mark this universal law. Any institution, any system of thought, or any person or relationship built on a foundation of selfishness, deception, or greed is planted outside the Father. Because it lacks a connection to truth and love, its structural foundation is completely rotten. It may look successful temporarily. It may grow tall for a little while. But because it is unsound, it will eventually unravel, be pulled up by its roots, and completely collapse into nothingness. Hear the 41st mystery. Whoever has something in his hand will receive more, and whoever has nothing will be deprived of even the little he has. Do not mistake this for economic injustice. It is a profound psychological law. If you actively cultivate a spiritual quality, like kindness, mental focus, or artistic discipline, that asset multiplies organically. But if you neglect your inner growth and remain completely lazy, even your baseline human talents will wither away from lack of use. What you practice grows. What you neglect dies. Guard what is in your hand, or watch it slip away forever. Hear the 42nd mystery. Become Passersby. Encapsulate the absolute core of spiritual detachment. Live in the physical world without being consumed by it. View the chaotic dramas, material trends, and temporary crises of mundane life as a tourist views scenery along a highway. Participate gracefully, do your duties, and be kind. But do not get obsessed with hoarding material things or chasing social validation. You are just a traveler here. Remember that your true home is eternal consciousness. Hear the 43rd mystery. You do not know who I am from what I say to you. For you have become like those who either love the tree and hate its fruit, or love the fruit and hate the tree. Shatter the human obsession with flashy theological labels, titles, and political branding. Do not look for a flag to follow. Evaluate the plain reality of the results. A good tree is known entirely by the good results of its growth. Strip away the corporate names, the political parties, and the religious packaging. Judge everything by its fruit, by the actual love, clarity, and peace it produces in the real world. Hear the 44th mystery. Whoever blasphemes against the Father will be forgiven, and whoever blasphemes against the Son will be forgiven. But whoever blasphemes against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven either on earth or in heaven. Understand the mechanics of your own internal destruction. You can voice intellectual doubts about the divine or misunderstand religious teachers and easily be corrected. But the Holy Spirit is the voice of absolute truth and conscience inside your own heart. If you look directly at something you know is true and good, and deliberately call it evil out of pride, you break your own moral compass. You cannot be healed if you actively refuse to look at the light. Do not silence your conscience, or you will wander in total darkness. Hear the 45th mystery.
grapes are not harvested from thorns, nor are figs gathered from thistles. For they do not produce fruit. A good man brings forth good from his storehouse. An evil man brings forth evil things from his evil storehouse, which is in his heart, and speaks evil things. For out of the abundance of the heart, he brings forth evil things. Understand this absolute law of human psychological transparency. Your authentic character will always manifest in your spontaneous behavior and speech over time. It is structurally impossible for a mind saturated with bitterness, jealousy, and anger to fake genuine goodness. A thorn bush cannot sprout delicious grapes. What you feed your subconscious mind is exactly what will leak out of your mouth. Purify the storehouse of your heart, or your words will betray your chaos. Hear the 46th mystery. From Adam to John the Baptist among those born of women, no one is greater than John the Baptist, so that his eyes may not be broken. But I have said, whoever among you becomes as a child shall know the kingdom and shall become greater than John. Shatter the illusion of rigid spiritual pride. John the Baptist represents the absolute peak of traditional ascetic law-abiding religion. Yet even this peak is inferior to the simple, non-conceptual awareness of a small child. Strict religious laws, theological degrees, and public piety only feed an identity of self-righteousness. True gnosis requires you to drop that complex ego, return to the pristine, humble mind of childhood, and step into greatness. Hear the 47th mystery. It is impossible for a man to mount 2 horses or to stretch 2 bows. And it is impossible for a servant to serve 2 masters. Otherwise, he will honor the one and treat the other with contempt. No man drinks old wine and immediately desires to drink new wine. And new wine is not put into old wineskins lest they burst, nor is old wine put into a new wineskin lest it spoil it. Demand a singular focus and complete internal integration from your life. You cannot live a fractured, split existence, trying to satisfy worldly greed while simultaneously seeking spiritual truth. The internal conflict will tear you apart. Furthermore, when you receive a fresh, revolutionary spiritual insight, you must abandon your old, rigid mental frameworks completely. Do not force a new truth into old superstitions. Fully commit and ride one horse. Hear the 48th mystery. If 2 make peace with each other in this one house, they will say to the mountain, "Move away," and it will move away. Realize that the house is a metaphor for your own human psyche. The 2 forces are your fractured internal dynamics, your conflicting desires, values, and rational thoughts fighting your emotions. When your heart and your brain stop fighting and achieve perfect internal alignment, reconciliation, and inner peace, your psychological energy becomes entirely concentrated. Your focus becomes an unstoppable power. Unify your internal house, and you will move the mountains, blocking your path.